This is Coach Robinson, aka Cool Kid Coach, reporting to you live here as we're getting ready to launch Overwatch here. As you can see, the screen that I have going on here is just some basic stuff, just kind of cycling through. Overwatch, great game. It's basically we're going to be battling, and when we battle, we put in work. It's what we do. Okay. We got the FaceTime screen. We got the Overwatch screen rocking. I'm gonna turn my back to you guys. I don't want you, being shocked, or anything like that. So as I do that, I'm gonna bring this curtain up because we're getting our stuff a little more prepped up, get more battle ready, as they say. Okay. But Overwatch, I'm telling you, it's a great game. It's fun. The kids love it. We enjoy watching them play. It's what we do here at Fountain Fort Carson. Like I said, I'm your host, Cool Kid Coach, aka Coach Robinson. Right now, our Overwatch team is 0-3, but one thing about this esports team is, man, you just never know who's gonna come out to play today. And when we say that, please be ready. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to our Overwatch screen so you can see that what we're doing, we're in the queue. We're waiting for our opponent to come in. So right now, I'm waiting for an invite. So as I'm waiting for the invite, that's what I'm waiting for right now is the invite. And once we get the invite, then we'll know what school we'll be facing against. And then we'll be getting busy, okay? We're going to put in some work. Okay, it's what we do. It's what we do here on Overwatch. We have a great team. We got a good team captain in Kai. She knows her stuff. What I'll be doing, I do not go by kids' names. I go by their tag. So like my tag is Cool Kid Coach. If you ever see me on the PS5 or PS4 land putting in some work, that's me putting in work. Okay, that's what we do. Now, once again, like I said, what I'm waiting for right now is the invite. Once I get the invite, I then will log in. We start waiting for the setup. Both teams on both sides will then start prepping, meeting, getting their characters, that they choose. Then it's on and rocking, okay? So, once again, today is Overwatch. What you're watching is Fountain Fort Carson Esports. And with being with esports, you gotta understand something. These kids are student athletes. If their GPA is not up to par, they can't play. It's that simple. Me and my friend Coach Jeffers, he's gonna come by. We're gonna sit down together. We're gonna sit here and stream it out. That's my man. He's the head coach. I'm the assistant. Okay, just so y'all know, you see that man? That's the head coach. Okay, so, but we're waiting for our cue.
Yep, they're in queue right now. We should be getting our opponents here shortly. We should get our invite so we can jump in and do our thing.
Do our thing. So we're gonna switch over to the game. Now, as we switch to the game, that's what the game is. We're waiting for right now. We're waiting for us to get an invite. Is that correct, Coach?
Yes, sir.
So now, I'm in the right spot still, Coach?
Click on that one.
There we go. Bingo. There we go. So we're waiting. We're waiting. We don't know who we're playing against yet. That's one thing I'm telling you guys about esports. We have no clue who we play against until the time comes.
So we got an invite.
So I'll go here or here? No.
I think the blue one, right?
Okay. I see that we got some guy. We got the invite. We got 5 friends, and we're looking for nope.
So click on Rocky Boy, and maybe
game and lobby. I think that's us.
Right click, and we might be able to get in there.
Right click.
And join game.
Join game. Join game or join spectate?
Spectate.
Okay, so we're spectating.
Yep, there we are.
So here's us now. Like I said, this is the queue. So what does that mean? What does that mean for you at home or for those who are watching? We are waiting for the other team. So now we got Rocket Boy, Finite Flowers, Some Guy, Silent Storm, Zero, and IWD Muted. We're going up against the Howl, okay, Dusty, Tukey, Peg Effects, Falcon 1-0, Boil Like Bulls, and Person 442-106. Like I said, I probably won't be saying the numbers as much, but you'll get the gist, okay? How? I'm not sure what state they're from, but we'll get that later.
They're from Illinois, I think.
Illinois.
If my Googling skills are any good.
Okay, Coach Me's coming through the clutch with some Googling skills, saying they're from Illinois. So once again, like I'm telling you guys, we play everywhere. We're in Colorado. The team we're playing is in Illinois. You can't just do that, say, hey, we're going to hop on a jet and go play these guys. No. This is what streaming is about, buddy. Okay? So as we wait, okay, we got our players. They're all ready. Now, once the game gets started, you're going to be following along right with us. Us in spectate mode, we can see all the players. We follow them. And then you can see with us what we're seeing. And I'll tell you what, last week I thought the team got better. Communicating-wise, I just thought the other team was a little bit more aggressive on their gameplay towards ours. And I think that's how we kind of lost that one. But the communication was getting, as you can see, the team is constantly growing, getting better. Coach, I think that's one of the keys too. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. They have come a long way. Kai, or Finite Flower, they have taken a big leadership role with the team, setting stuff up, making sure everybody knows what they're doing and what their job should be when they're playing. And when you listen to them
Now
talk,
arriving at Lijiang Tower.
it's pretty awesome to be able to hear them and listen to them as they go.
And see what we're trying to tell you guys. One thing about esports is really you gotta have good communication skills. It's just like in any sport. If you don't communicate well with your teammates and don't play well with your teammates, then it's gonna be a hard day. It's gonna be a hard day. And I'm telling you, from watching this, Valorant, Rocket League, pretty much all the games we play here at esports, if you're not a team player, your team's gonna suffer.
Yes, indeed.
And we Coach Jeffers and I both seen it, not only in esports, but also from wrestling, from football, so we do have backgrounds in others. And like I told you, right now with 20 seconds remaining, they're assembling their heroes. Each hero has a special. Like one has a shield, one is has a sniper, one is a healer, okay? Now, some teams don't use shields. They rather go with the offensive over the defensive. So it's really what you pick. So right now, as you can see right here, we got Silent Storm who we're following right now. And right now, they're just, like I said, we still got 23 seconds. Everybody's bouncing around. When you see them bouncing around, that ain't nothing. They ain't shooting nobody, okay? They're just stretching their legs out. Now, the guy with the big hammer, yeah, he cool. He real cool. It's hammer time. When you see him hit somebody, woo! Don't worry, the basketball that bounced there, you can't make baskets. Okay, you cannot make baskets. And here we go. Rocket Boy just teleported. He made a little teleport there. We're going smooth. I like that move. Okay, so that's one of that person's power there. Special power is to be able to teleport. Now here comes Hal. Oh! Come on, Silent Storm. Silent Storm putting in that work. Finite Flower putting the healing. Oh! There's Silent Storm. There's Silent Storm. Ew. Oh, whoa. There he is. Oh. Silent Storm is out of her android, I see. She has no armor whatsoever. She is on the run. So what we have to do, and now if I'm not mistaken, this particular one we have to control the area. And then when you control the area, then you'll start seeing the percentage go up. Once you hit 100%, you win the round. If the time runs out, then it goes to overtime. So it's contested. There we go. They're putting in work. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's that big wall. I like when they put the wall up. It can help. It helps us when we do it correctly. We place it up right. Oh, there goes the Silent Storm putting in that work. Get. Woo! See, when you get shot in the face, you don't want to get shot in the face. This guy here, Falcon Zero, is actually playing pretty smart. He was a big ball of, like a snowball rolling around us to contest us, but we kind of got him out of the way. So he's like, you gotta go. Okay, there's Silent Storm. She says, you know what, let me get some healing. Silent Storm shooting Dusty right there in the face. There she goes. There, bing, 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 bing. You see them bing, bings? Okay, she got 2 pistols, and they're working. Okay, She's helping contest that, so that way Hal doesn't take the spot. Okay, which is smart. She's using the walls. She's bottle weaving in and out. She's at 92% of her health. So that means she's still good. Oh, she's back in her bunny rabbit. And when you get the bunny rabbit, look at all them, look at that armor. Yang, yang, yang. Oh, you gotta shoot that. Shoot bull. Oh, come on. Get Tookie. There you go. You see us chatting. We see it. I'm sure she does, or he does. Oh. All right, now we're following Zero. I need a hero, Zero. Oh, not Zero. So we're going ID. That's my man with the big hammer. Hammer time. Don't run into the wall. You gotta hit him with something. Oh, you see Dusty's up on top trying to get the high point. Hammer's in here swinging away with his hammer, knocking people out. Just got Falcon. Oh, night. ID Muted is on sleep status. Wake up! There we go. He woke up. So you can see, not everything is a kill. That time it was a sleep time. He had to go take a nap. Trust me, I'm a professional when it comes to taking naps. I actually took one today watching the new Batman movie for about 20 minutes. So don't judge me, I'm old. But it was great, the movie was good still, but so heads up. Now, as you see my man IW Muted, what he has right now, that's the shit I was talking about. What's good about that is he can protect his teammates and protect himself while they're being hit. The shield level right now is at 13, 18, and it's slowly going down. Silent Storm is still, look at them guns. Oh, now there's that ball, there's Dusty. From Hal. I know that's Dusty because Dusty was rolling around like circles. Like he was a ball of lightning, like he was Flash Gordon. Look, there goes Dusty. You see him? He's jumping like a little, hey, get Dusty. There goes Falcon Zero. Now he's the ball. Oh, nice move. Did you see that? He pushed ID Music. Get out of here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're blue. And we're at 64%, so we're playing strong. We get to 100, Trojans take the win. But I'll tell you right now, we have watched games where teams have been up by 90% and still lost the game. So it is not over until the horn blows. I'm sure you heard that in basketball and other sports. Well, it's the same in esports. Okay, it's not over. Oh, here, batter up. Oh. Could you imagine he hit him with that hammer? Or he's coming through like that, Coach Jeffers? That'd have been cool. Okay. Also, for those who don't know, there is a new Thor movie coming out. It's talking about hammers. So Thor got a new one coming out. Looks pretty good. But just FYI. So we're gonna do now. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Going back to my man Zero. There's Zero. Ooh. Look. Little shot Dusty. Try to shoot Dusty out of this android. You gotta remember, the person who's in that android, they got a bigger defense. Then once the defense goes down, they can jump out and then be the hero also. So it's kind of like a two-in-one. You get two players in one, two characters, which is really cool. They're chasing down Bull. There's the 100. And what's that mean? Victory. That's a W for them gosh dang Trojans. What's the one? Bing. Okay, when you see round 1, that's us. Okay? Now, we're getting ready again. Preparing to attack. Great round for us Trojans. We gotta keep it going though, okay? Can't get too big headed because you got one round. Am I right, Coach Jeffrey?
Yep. They've got to keep it rolling, keep that momentum going. They're playing real well team-wise today. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing, and they're sticking to the game plan. I know they talked about for the last hour before this who was doing what and what they were trying to get to accomplish today to their game. And it looks like they're sticking to that plan, and it's working well so far.
Yeah, I can see that, and it is working well. And I'll tell you another thing that's helping them too, I think. Having Coach Smead over there, getting in them, telling them, hey, shoot him in the face. Coach Smead, he would tell the kid, shoot the opponent in the face. Now please, if you're a parent, it's okay. We can talk like that because it's video games. So I don't want y'all getting all butt hurt. But he just shot, look, pap, shot him in the face. I just told you. Didn't I just tell Coach Jeffrey?
You told him.
And Zero just came out of nowhere, Pop, pop, pop. Shot him. Gone. Now, he just took a healing. Oh, see, there's that dang shield that we talked about. And it's to me, it's tricky because you got to have the right type of gun to get through it real quick. Am I right?
Yeah. And so for every hero that they have, there's a hero that is a good counter to it. So as they go through and they see the opponent's position, you'll see our guys switch to their plan.
Okay. So right now you see Zero is right behind the person's shield. That's one way to avoid the shield, get behind the shield. Okay? And like I said, I'm telling you, Coach Schmeed's on there, shoot that, use your ultra. Okay, ultra is, they got an ultra move. They got like a special move, okay? For those who don't know, we're gonna use, let's say, Street Fighter. Okay, if you use the Sub-Zero, his move is to freeze you, right? Am I right, Coach Jefferson? For those who don't know what we're talking about, back in the day, Coach Jefferson used to go to a place called arcade. Lots of quarters, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, Coach Jefferson actually used real quarters. Coach Robinson, on the hand, he had a cousin. He would put a drill in the top of a quarter, and then he would get credits going in and out. And then once the guy walking around the machines, look, she'll drop it, and we'll have a bunch of tokens and play Pac-Man all day long. So, but hey, that's how we used to play. Now, you don't got to worry about quarters. I mean, you just download the game and start playing. I mean, Overwatch you can download. Am I right? And this is also a cross-platform game, so your PS4, your Xbox, and PC. So if you have one of the three, you're playing. Okay, even if you got a laptop. And then right now you can see that, look at 97, 98, 2% more. It's on overtime, but we've got to hold it 1 more percent to get 100 to actually dominate it. If we get that, round's over. Even if overtime exceeds, completed in overtime, we would still get the win because of our percentage. Just, there it is, just like I just said, okay? Coach Robinson always talk about, okay? I've been doing this thing since preseason, okay? So there's our people. Look at Rock Boy. See, Rock Boy got one leg. That's how fierce the fight was. He had 2 legs at the beginning of the match, but he lost one in the second round. But right now you're seeing the replay. Dusty actually put in some work from Hal. I mean, Dusty did really good work. And that's that bunny rabbit. What, I don't even know what the bunny. Dusty, who used the bunny, I call it the bunny, but Dusty put in some work because he was taking the high point, shooting down on us. That's what we got the gold medals. Finite got hers in. I'm telling you, the kids are playing well. And right now, if you look at the rounds, Found for Carson 2. Hal from Illinois 0. Okay, next match starts. Now this one's going to be different from the previous match we just played. So right now we are missing one, and that's okay because one of our players is actually sitting at home playing with us. Like I said, esports is something that most people aren't even used to. They're not understanding how technical, not even how technical, but how advanced it is when it comes to streaming and gaming. So we're at the school, and if so, we have a kid that says, I'm sick, but coach, I want to play. And if that person can play, they can sit at home, right, Coach Jeffords?
Absolutely.
Eating chicken noodle soup with a straw while they're playing and helping the team out. But remember, if you're lagging, you may not be in it. That's why it's good to be at school where the internet is strong. Okay? We have found for Carson, we don't mess around, buddy. Okay? Our pings are off the chart.
We do have very good internet here.
Okay? We talking from personal experience.
Yeah.
Okay?
Laptop crash, we'll get back in.
Okay.
Like
Yep.
see, we just talk about that.
Coach.
So
We're up.
Yeah, we're up 1.
Okay.
We just took the first round.
I thought
the first round we
Just wanted
took,
to make sure we had the colors right.
okay, and Hal, like I said, they're pretty good. I'm not going to sit there and dog them too bad because they're actually playing very well compared to what we have. And now, if you're looking at the side of the screen that we're looking at, if you notice the 52, the 33, 62, 68, 64, that's their ranking, pretty much, okay? And Tukey, now if you notice the 9, 14, 14, 24, 20, Do not let that fool you, okay? Because sometimes those low numbers just means they ain't playing online a lot, and they're not playing a lot of ranked matches. Doesn't mean they can't play.
Yep.
Okay, I've learned this. I'm talking from watching previous matches where I've seen some low ones, and I'm thinking we gonna get this big dub, and that one as a 14, put it on us. So never take your opponent lightly. There you go. How's that?
Good way to think about it there.
Never take your opponent lightly. I heard that from Mr. Miyagi, or he said something like that. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee said it. Never take your eye off your opponent, even when you bow. So if you don't know the movie, Enter the Dragon, y'all might want to watch it because it's one of the best kung fu movies, karate movies ever. Have you ever seen that movie?
I have.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then after Bruce Lee's death, they started making all these other Bruce Lee movies with the fake Bruce Lee. It was crazy, okay? It was crazy. But I will say this, for those who don't know, as we're waiting, Bruce Lee taught Al Lucinder Kung Fu, actually taught him martial arts. And if you don't know who Al Lucinder is, that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Because he was in the movie.
He was in the Game of Death with who? Chuck Norris.
That's right.
Now, I'm giving you guys these cool movies to watch because you don't got nothing better else to do after the game's over. Okay? You sit there, you say, Coach Robinson was talking about cool kid coach said Game of Death. You pull it up, you watch Bruce Lee fighting Chuck Norris. It's the only time Chuck Norris lost on TV in a movie. The only time. Bruce Lee snatched Chuck Norris's hair off his chest and then blew it at him. It was amazing. This before all the cool sci-fi stuff. Now, they do that and you see the hair floating all in, special 4K. We didn't have that. It was real hair, okay? And this stuff hurt. You look at Chuck Norris' face when that happened, he's like, ugh. Hurt. So right now we still got our 5 who are in and looking strong. Okay. Our captain, Finite Flower, did great work today. Okay. If you heard the she'll be getting interviewed this Thursday on Coach's Corner. Just giving you guys a heads up. This is what we do. Tuesday, for those who don't know, we have Rocket League. Okay, Coach Jeffers and I will, he may not be here because we got wrestling going on too though. So
last duel for the middle school.
There we go, middle school wrestling. So you gotta understand, we wear a lot of hats, not only as coaches but as parents. Leaders in your communities. So as adults we gotta wear these hats. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. But I will say this, and I'll say it again: your kids who are playing in esports, when you sit there and think, all you do is play video games, you ain't going nowhere with that. Shut your mouth, mom and dad. Because now, I'm talking colleges from NAIA to D1 schools, Ohio State. All these schools have an esports team. And they give money.
Large scholarships. Large scholarships. We have a Rocket League player that's talking to a few schools that it's ranging from $15,000 to I think one of them was $27,000 in scholarship money, which is pretty awesome.
To play Rocket League. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Rocket League ain't easy.
No, it's not.
Okay, Coach Jeffers and I tried to play, and I sucked. I need no one on the field when I'm playing. I need no cars, just me and the ball. And I might score in 3 minutes. Now, Silent Storm is back. Now, like I told you, please do not be, when you look at that 11, that's not that person's true, right? Because Silent Storm can actually play, okay? Now that all of our players are back, we're entering the next round. Okay, right now
entering.
Mount Fort Carson's up 1 round. Howell is down. They're at 0. So there you go. Okay, As you can see on the screen also, you see the teams chatting with each other, which is also really cool because you can meet new friends, new players from another state. So, which is also really cool also. I'll really tell our kids to take advantage of that.
Absolutely.
Because there's times where you're going to play at home, on the weekends. You might want to play with somebody. So here we go. We got 17, 16 seconds. Okay, now one thing about our esports teams, we do have 3 coaches. There's Coach Smee, Coach Jeffords, and then there's me. I am a nobody, okay? I'm just here for comical relief. I do the same thing for the football team, comical relief. They say, do you coach anything? Comical relief. I got jokes, that's it. Now, the person we're following right now is IWD muted, okay? He's slow. You see him jumping, going. He can't even jump that high, okay? But he can, look at that, when you put that gas on, that burst. But what's cool about that is he can push, when his shield's up, he can push somebody out when he's got the rocket going. So he doesn't want to waste that. You know what I mean? That's not good to waste. You might want to save that and just look, So here we go here. We're still waiting. We got a few seconds. And I think this one we have to over defending.
Stop the
Okay, so we got to stop the car that's coming through. So we got one and we got to defend the objective. So whatever the objective is, we got to defend. Oh, there's somebody up there and we got to hit him. There you go. There you go, Silent Storm. Silent Storm was putting in work. There's the shield. That's what we're talking about, the shield. Okay? The peak mech, I like that mech. That mech has 2 people. There's the mech and then the person inside the mech. Yep. So that's pretty cool. But see, that's MC Hammer Daddy. IWD muted. Now that's not IWD. There's the How is the one who put up the wall. I'm trying to remember that person's name who put the wall up. I like him to put the wall up there. But you can also see sleeping. Always sleeping on the job. Right there. But the other thing too with the wall, you can jump on top of the wall and get yourself a little height on the high force and shoot it down. So keep that in mind. Okay, both persons got eliminated. Okay. There's swinging. See how you swing that hammer? I'm telling you folks, if y'all need a person to help you build a fence, you call this dude. You got a hammer, he all metal, okay? And he can just work. Bing, bang, bang. It's amazing what they can do with that hammer. There's Rock Boy. So there's that hammer. Look at that. Bing. Told you, tore down the wall. Okay? So right now we're still defending. And you notice, I'm going to try to change this character here. Up top, they got a person up top shooting down, which I said, if you get the high spot, especially on certain maps, that can go to your advantage. Yeah, Genji is like a ninja. And there are some John Wick looking people too in this game. So Genji is pretty cool because he can jump high, and then there's that. There's Dusty. Dusty's sliding through. Okay, so we're still defending. Oh, just eliminated somebody. We gotta get that ultra coming. Here we go. We gotta get the ultra. IW. Oh, we got out. Yeah, he was doing really good with 3 kills on that one. There's Zero. There's Zero. Oh, got him. Zero got Falcon. Got him in the face. Just don't want to get shot in the face. I'm sorry, that's some guy. That's his name. His name's some guy. I'm going through him. I got Zero, there's Silent Storm. And if I'm going too fast for you folks, I'm sorry. It's only because I love you. Now I'm following some guy. Some guy got the shield up. Okay? Now, like I said, I go by the tag. Coach Jefferson's gonna look up the character's name. But that's some guy, he had his shield up for a second, and then the shield's gone. So now we gotta still, no one's really planted it yet, so we're still defending. Oh, some guy got out. Okay, so Earth's IW muted. Let's find that flower kid, putting the heel touch. Putting that heel touch on somebody. Oh, that person's out. There's Finite. Oh, she's sleeping too. See them Z's? See, that's sleeping on the job. Wake up. You can't be sleeping on the job. We gotta win this game. What y'all doing? I ain't gonna lie to you, Coach Jefferson. I really wish that we would have the Big Bang Theory playing against. I can see us playing against Sheldon. That'd be so hilarious. Sheldon. Oh, that's an ultra. You see all them bombs? That's not good. That's not good, folks. They're finite. What she is doing, she's healing her teammate. And couldn't come at a better time because that person was surrounded by bombs. Zero's getting some assists. Needs some assists. Ooh. That's pretty good. But there's Rocket Boy with his gremlin self. Yeah, look like a messed up Ninja Turtle. Oh, boy. There we go. There it is. Round 1 completed. And that's Rock Boy. Rock Boy looks like a messed up Ninja Turtle with one leg. That's true. He's got one, you know, I mean, I'm sure Master Splinter. I showed him some cool tricks with that Shiro and a half shell turtle power. Now we're getting for our next match, or actually round, right?
Next round, yeah.
Because we just had our first match. We won the first match. We're in our second match, and they go by rounds. So just so you guys understand. So all of our games are at 4:30 when we're queuing in. So what that means, queuing in. We kind of waiting for the other team to go in and start. So once that goes, we're rocking and rolling, just like now. Okay? So we're preparing to attack. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have to attack because we just defended. Okay?
Go try and take point A, and as long as we can get more of a percentage, we held them to 0% last time. Right. So as soon as we get any percentage on there, we're going to get the win.
Now, are we supposed to? This ain't the one we plant the bomb, right?
No.
Okay, I think I said it next. Okay.
Take it.
So there's like 2 different matches, and sometimes Coach Robinson gets confused.
You're not the only one.
So don't judge me. I'm handicapped. Okay, that's the truth. But I will say this: if we can get this win today, I'm gonna be very, very happy. That means I came and announced for my birthday for us to get this done. But we gotta get it first. See how we shot that wall down? That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Throwing rocks. See that boulder? Ooh, he's throwing boulders. There's Dusty. Woo! Stunned. You got stunned. Come on, Hammer. Come on, IW. IWD, we need to do something. Come on, baby. There you got the shield up. Try and get to the spot we got to attack. It's not, I'm telling you, it's not that easy. Once you get in there, there's like 4 of them in there, you know, spinning their spot. Right now, he's defending it. His health is good. Yeah, you see, you notice the health, the healer's doing their job. He's got 400. That was good, because if we didn't have no healers on him, Oh, nice. There it is. Done. Victory. That's how we play.
That's good right there. And that's kind of what we talked about last time with their game plan. We have 2 healers, 2 tanks, and 2 DPS. And they're sitting there, they're working their roles real well.
That's that captain. I'm telling you, that's that captain. Fine night flower. Make sure the team is on point. And they're doing so just like that today. You can see it. There's some guy with 6, what's that, healing done to 6,800. Nice. Dusty once again. Can't knock what Dusty's doing. He putting in work for Howe. 0 in the court. I mean, they're all putting in work. But like I said, once again, if you're not communicating with your teammates, if you don't have a game plan of coming into these games, it's gonna be a long day, baby. It's gonna be a long day. I'm telling you this, Coach Jefferson and I, we talk about this all. And we don't want it to be a long day, especially when we're on the losing end. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. But it happens. Okay, it happens. So right now we have our next match, and we still, you know, like I said, hey, you look at these guys playing. 0 ID Munis at 52. Silent Storm 11. Some guy. Now, the producer of all time who just walked in through the door. That's my man, JJJ Pizzle. Okay? Jay Pizzle is a 2-time athlete. He does dual. He's on the Rocket League team, playing like Michael Jordan. You know, just breaking ankles. And then when he's on the track, he's making them jumps. Yiki! Okay? That's what we do. I'm telling you. Now, when we talk about GPA, what is the GPA for an esports student need to be? Coach Jeffers, what do you think?
So we can't have any Fs.
Okay.
And when they have Ds, we typically we have some tutors that come in and help, or we send them to tutoring to make sure, because like we say, we're student athletes, student first. That's our number one goal. We can't get scholarships. We can't do anything if we're not eligible.
Right.
And while we're learning a lot of skills, they have to be eligible to play. So we really don't want them to have anything below a C.
Yeah, the higher your GPA, the better you can.
Absolutely.
The better your day will be. I can tell you that much. I know your day be better for your parents. When you have a good GPA, they'll buy you Chick-fil-A. I mean, some of them. I don't know about. There's a few great vegans. Well, I'm sorry, but get your kid a Chick-fil-A lemonade. Those are delicious also. Okay, there's Finite Flower. Oh, there's Silent Storm.
Later, bud.
Later, bud. There's one of our players just finishing up some work. Okay. Now today, just so you guys know, out here in Colorado, we had a little snow, so they had a 2-hour delay for the schools. So when you have a 2-hour delay, sometimes kids show to school, sometimes kids say, "I'll stay home."
Had a few of those today.
And it happens. Now my daughter, she went to school. She was only 9, so she ain't missing no school. She in 4th grade, so she better go to school. I dropped her off. Now JP is here. He's the one who be handling our boards and everything else for us, making sure Coach Robinson and Coach Jeffers knows what we sound like, and then he'll edit a few things for us also. So that's why Jay Pizzle is very important to our staff on what we do here on esports. Now this is the one where we have to defend, but I think it's that truck thing. I think that's why that line is that way. I think. But we'll find out. If we win this match, we win. JP said he need help. What do you mean hurt? What's wrong with you? JP hurting from track today. Coach Smith put in the work. Oh, there's Rocket Boy. See him? See Rocket Boy up the top? That's what you want to do. You want to get them high spots. Okay? Silent Storm on the streets. Now you see that truck? We got to blast that truck. We got to defend it, because they're trying to bring that stuff into our spot. Oh, there goes the big old gorilla. Gorilla. Look at Gorilla. Dusty went to the gorilla mode. Lost Zero's out. Got eliminated by Silent Storm, I believe. Oh, we're going to switch that up, look around. Oh, some guy. Some guy got the dreads rocking. Got him. But some of these guns are funny looking. Something. It looks like bubble gun. Bubble. There's that big gorilla. See him? Great Baby. You probably don't even know who Great Baby is. Oh, good gracious. Never mind. I don't want to teach y'all everything in one setting. Look him up. Google him. You know. Oh, took out Chucky. Chucky went night, got shot in the face by a bubble gun. There goes through that. Donkey Kong. There's so many names it can have. Donkey Kong, Great Baby, Gorilla. Come on, Gorilla. This is Manila. You probably don't know that reference. Coach Jeffers, they just don't know. They don't know about them good old days. That was a reference with Muhammad Ali talking to the great Joe Frazier back in the day when they fought in Manila. Okay? And you got to YouTube it to understand what Coach Robinson is talking about. Now, as you see, we're still following some guy. Why? Because some guy hasn't died yet. Some guy's putting in work. Hey, what's going on, fellas? We got a few of the other athletes coming in, checking out what we do here in Overwatch. This is how we play and how we roll. All right? Some guy hasn't got dealt with yet. Just putting in all kind of work. Oh yeah, if he can pick out. Oh, there he is, shooting out the gorilla. He's shooting that Thriller Gorilla. Getting Thriller Gorilla. Thriller Gorilla's on a run. How you running from a dude with dreadlocks? You a gorilla. Come on, Donkey Kong. You throw coconuts. Throw something. Chimney. Crick, look at Thriller Gorilla. I'm about to take out Tuki. There go Tuki. Bye-bye, Tuki. Told you. Told you Tuki going out. Some guy is putting in work today. Oh, there we go. There's IWD muted. And someone got a force field. That ain't gonna last too much longer because there goes some guy. Once again, he just jumped all in that. Look at. Man, that Great Face just jumped up on a big old building. That's amazing. See, told you, that bubble gun. I'm still following some guy because some guy has not let us down yet, Coach Jeffers. I'm sorry. Normally I'd be clicking through, but hey, he's doing good.
Every time he takes some damage, our healers are right there to...
Look at, he's still bouncing. He's going at the, oh, there you go. There goes Gorilla. You better watch out, Gorilla. Oh, some guy. Got him. That was that big hammer. That hammer time. Reinhardt. Now we're following my boy Rock Boy, who's a one-legged grasshopper. Ooh, that gorilla. Oh, don't worry, gorilla. William Manila just took out Rock Boy. Oh, poor Rock Boy. Now there's Fine Knight. Fine Knight is one of our healers. And we're still working, so right now it's still at 0. Let's run overtime.
Gotta clear them off the point so that overtime can end.
We just gotta get them on the point. So there's not gonna be a like them dropping it off. So we have to clean them out. There's a few at critical. There's Rock Boy at critical. Oh, Fine Knight, she got dealt with. There's my boy John Wick. See, Rock Boy went to John Wick mode. There he is. See, when you see them double barrels coming out like that, the Grim Reaper.
Score
Put in work.
0.
Round 1 completed.
Switching sides.
So we'll just have to beat a distance of 37.28 meters. Once we reach that point,
Then we get the match.
then we'll get the match.
Yes. So come on, Trojans. We gotta get this one. Okay. Mama need new shoes. Daddy need new teeth. Something like that. I heard it on a movie once, but don't worry. Don't worry about what Coach Roberts is saying. I just I told you, I'm here for comical relief because this is something that esports never had before. It's just some fun commentating and also great play-by-play action what Coach Jeffers and I like to provide for you folks because we know that this is something new for parents. We already know the kids know all about Twitch and YouTube. You parents sitting at home, they're like, what? What are you talking about? Video games? What are you playing, Pac-Man? No. Overwatch. Dad, Mom, watch. Then they watch, and they can see the babies playing, and then they can cheer, okay? And you can cheer with popcorn, Skittles, Red Vines, Mountain Dew. There's a lot of kids like drinking Mountain Dew. But if you're on like a health kick, water, okay, if you're that boring. Or if you're like me, if I was at home, I would do like Kool-Aid. It is a delicious choice. Already sleeping. Just so now we gotta move it, and we gotta beat their position, their distance. Oh, there's 0. Boom! Nice flank by 0. 0 knocked out Blood Blue. Blue got blown up. I don't even think they didn't even see him yet. They're not even turning around and look at this dude. This dude has just annihilated like 3 of their players until they turn around. He just got another one. The ball ain't gonna do nothing if you don't shoot. There he goes. Oh, but he's healed. 60, 80, still in it. 0 is still in it.
One more meter, there it is.
Done. Victory goes to Trojans. We got that dub. Thank you very much. Look at that fine looking team. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's not Aquaman, folks. I don't want you thinking Hanzo is Aquaman. It is not Aquaman. That's character, man. He was using some cool stuff, but it didn't pan out at this moment. But great match, great game. Dusty, once again, good gracious. Dusty using Thriller Gorilla put in some work. Some guy, 8,000 in healing. Rock Boy, 13 objective. Oh, 21 eliminations. That's a lot. That is a lot. So now we got 10 seconds to our next match.
I think that's it. We won 3 points.
Oh, it
so
should be
we
over.
won our match tonight.
So our game is over, folks. So what does that mean? That means we get to do what we do best, and that is, sign off. Oop. If I can find the right board I'm looking for.
One more.
There it is. All right. So we're gonna go to our little face screen here, so you can see our lovely faces. As we say, see you, Naya. Once again, it's Cool Coach Rob. This is Coach Jeffords saying thank you again for signing in. God bless.